Being overseas Vietnamese means belonging to a global community.
What does it mean to you to be an overseas Vietnamese?
To be strong, resilient, and adaptable.
It means being creative, modern yet traditional.
Pride, tenacity, and courage.
To be an overseas Vietnamese means to be independent.
The freedom of choices. I can pick everything I like and leave behind everything judgmental.
That you have opportunity to inspire others in your unique way.
You have the ability to choose what's best from each culture.
To have the privilege to experience the best of both worlds.
To have the best of two worlds.
For me, being a bridge between two different cultures.
So you're not one or another, you're both.
I feel like it just gives me the opportunity to be like a global citizen. So I'm part of like a global community and I can make home anywhere I want to. I can find my people. If you look at it that way, it's actually pretty amazing because you grow up having the best of both worlds, and I'm excited to see more of it.
Being an overseas Vietnamese means to me growing up bilingual in a different country and different culture, but still knowing where my roots are and following the traditions and combining the best out of both worlds.
To me, it means having the best of both worlds, because I grew up with Vietnamese values, but I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to experience and learning so much about also different cultures.
And of course, for me, the most important is also to spread the Vietnamese culture around the world.
Being an overseas Vietnamese means that one day I will return to Vietnam for good. And my short trip to Vietnam not long ago really hit home to me that I really want to spend a lot more time living and working in Vietnam and contributing to the growth and the sustainable development of Vietnam.
To be an overseas Vietnamese means a lot to me. It means like I can learn new things, I can experience new culture, and I hope that with that knowledge, later I can do something for Vietnam, for our home country.
Being an overseas Vietnamese is a sense of responsibility, like meeting up with people from more developed country and see like how great they're doing, and you learn something, and then you go back to your country and do something great there to push it up, like make things better.
It's definitely being born to a very loving, strong and resilient family. My parents sacrificed a lot for me and my brother to be where we are today, so that we could do anything that we've ever wanted to do. We're super lucky and very grateful for that, and that's why I'm very lucky to call myself Vietnamese.
I am carrying the hope and trust of my Bà Nội. So in whatever I do, in my career, in my life, I wanted that I could proudly tell that to my Bà Nội, and she would be proud of what I have done or what I have become. That's my ultimate goal in life.
Having grown up, in an ecosystem that was so tight, that was so close to each other, so entrepreneurial, so creative, it really taught me how to be resilient.
For me, being overseas Vietnamese is all about culture. Mixing culture, showcasing culture, being proud of culture.
I guess to understand different mindsets, people from different backgrounds, but also to eat delicious and also international food.
Definitely always being helpful, always asking what can I do more for my community and those around me, whether it's just checking in on a friend or giving a professional advice. That's why I think we've established such strong Vietnamese communities overseas wherever we go, despite the fact that we're all so far away from home.
Tracing back to our roots, no matter where in the world I lived, I always love Vietnamese food. I wouldn't hesitate to help out a fellow Vietnamese leader or entrepreneur, right? And to me, I think there's this special bond that connects all of us.
I think it's a lot about honoring the values of hard work that our parents taught us so much. And also maybe having pho with my friends on the weekends, and speaking Vietnamese, which is always a good moment.
Being an overseas Vietnamese means being to speak Vietnamese with another Vietnamese that I meet.
Being able to speak another language, living in, breathing in, working in, totally different culture with different people from different backgrounds.
Being an overseas Vietnamese abroad just really means to be able to be exposed to so many different cultures and to learn from others, to grow with others, and just to stay curious, to be honest.
I'm living in a place with different culture, language, social and political system. So it's like a continuous learning process with a lot of fun and memorable moments. And I also can prove that we Vietnamese can do a lot of good things and be successful in other countries.
Well, to me, being an overseas Vietnamese means carrying my culture and my heritage anywhere I go, whether that's at work or in the social setting or in different business environments. I am reminded that I am Vietnamese and that I am proud to represent our global diaspora.
Being an overseas Vietnamese means letting the world know what you are capable of, having a more global, a broader vision to not only to help us but also to help the people back in our community, and to remind ourselves where we stand in this world to improve ourselves.
We are blessed that we grew up in multiple worlds and with a variety of cultural influences. But that also entails that we have been an outsider everywhere in all of our life, right? We are so used to that. But that also means that we have developed a very strong cross-cultural intelligence. We have developed the precious ability to efficiently adapt and to quickly thrive in any new environment. So we know how to navigate this world in a three-dimensional, expanded view with a higher sensitivity towards other cultures and ways of living.
One Vietnamese phrase that really resonates with me is đi để trở về.
Being overseas Vietnamese means belonging to a global community.